hello. Hello, most awesome Sims 2 fans. Sorry, my splash came in there. Welcome to the channel. Wait, I feel like my screen is off here a little bit. Let me see something. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's in my brains. It's in my brains. How's everybody tonight? My brains are hot. It's very warm. I'm on the East Coast in the US. It's very warm here. And I have air conditioning, but it doesn't work right. Huh? Yeah. That's Spothy talking to me from the other room. She's playing on the computer in the other room. So I can hear myself speaking to you all. So I did turn the music down quite a bit because a lot of times that becomes an issue as we're playing. And we're going to go back today, and we were last week, if you guys remember, we were building a boardwalk. And I just put boardwalk 1 because I felt we should maybe build a couple of boardwalks, and we're going to do it again. And I don't know how many of you were with me last week, but I was having trouble building above 4 levels. And I couldn't figure out why. So I did look that up, and I did not come back here without you. And let me go into my Sims 2 cheat and set. So you've got to do like a set highest allowable level. There's a whole cheat thing. We're going to shift control C here from, so set highest allowable level. We're going to do 8. Enter. They said do it from the neighborhood view, and it should work. Build something enjoyable. It's a boardwalk. Of course it's enjoyable. So what I did was I like the look of the haunted house from the Sims 3, and we built that on our boardwalk, and it is the arcade, and I think we should put a restaurant in there. Then we did our classic bathrooms. Then here we have like a place where your Sims can come and buy stuff for the boardwalk, like your bathing suits and stuff, and then a place for them to come in and grab burgers. So that's how we're doing it. I feel like maybe this one should be a little bit taller or something, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so here, for this to work properly, or how I want it to look, we're going to put move objects on. And you guys will have to tell me how everybody's doing today. I know Ithiospothy is in the other room. I'm going to put move objects on. And she is playing, I think it's called The Executive. It's a movie game. I talked her into getting it for her stream. Her channel is called Spothy Games. Move. I was going to put moves. Move. Objects. Fine. Alright. Anyway, so we have her over there playing The Executive. She's saying she's doing good over there. I'm waiting to see how her next movie does. So she's creating movies next door. So we're going to take this off because what we wanted to do was we wanted to come higher. So if you go and you look at the picture of the little place from The Sims 3, it had kind of a taller piece there, you see? It worked like a charm. That's what I was doing wrong. We couldn't get it to go this high. Hey, Sarah! You're making sloppy joes and watching Yum. Is it nice and warm where you are? Alright, let's put back. If you see, Sarah, we got our other level to work here. What I was doing wrong was you have to put your highest level cheat on out in the neighborhood. That's what I was doing wrong. How have you been? You're in Northern California near Sacramento. Super hot. Yeah. We are in Pennsylvania. Super hot here too. Crazy. Just been all kinds of crazy warm. What do your temperatures get up to? Alright, yeah, I like it way better with the higher piece there. My alarm went off. It's telling me it's time to stream. It missed the fact that I was already streaming. Wow, hottest days are 108. Is that every summer? Like when we hit 100 here, that is, I mean, we're on a heat wave. I think these windows might be too big for up here. No, that works. Just about every year. I wish I was at your boardwalk swimming. Oh, amen. I would love that too. We all need like a swimmy day. Alright, so that would be our little upstairs here. I did also look up for, it doesn't have to be this boardwalk, but maybe one of our boardwalks, because I said I think we need 2 pieces. Sims 2 did not really have a ice cream stand, and I did look up some custom content to maybe do an ice cream stand. I don't know. I just feel like we should have ice cream on the boardwalk, guys. Sarah, do you have a pool or anything that you go to? We at least have a pool here. That, you know, we can go into and kind of bake a little tiny bit in the sunshine. What other colors do I have? I feel like I want to do, I don't like them all the same. You know, same but different. Or, I don't know. Alright, and we used our... Okay, Sarah says, I live in an apartment with no pool. Ugh, but we can go to friends here and there. Maybe a river or lake if you have time. Nice. Well, I hope you have time soon. Alright, so this is kind of a steep over here. Is it steep here? Yeah, I guess they're all equally as steep. It's a very steep slope for our boardwalk when you're coming off here. Alright. My parents went to the beach for the holiday here, and they invited us to go with them, and unfortunately, because I have so much work, I'm not able to go. I'm not happy about that. Alright, I'm thinking that's kind of good. I guess maybe we could do like one little set here. I don't think we're going to go off all the way at that end. I don't know, because we would have, I don't know, I guess it won't bother the people going in there. Hello. No ground at the top. There's ground at the top, I promise you. Okay, I feel like this one here would have... This one would be bigger, I think. Like we'd have more of a central... As I said last week, my all-time favorite place was Rehoboth, Delaware. That's where I went all the time as a kid. Let's zoom back. See how that looks. Yeah, I think that's more how I want it. All right, and then on boardwalks here, typically your seating has backs that you could swing, front or back, so you could see over the edge. But in our thing, unfortunately, we don't have that. So we're going to have to put a low fence here so our children don't go crashing over the side. And so if anybody has any other ideas, I just feel like we're going to have front seating and back seating. It's a little bit more of an old-fashioned version, but that's just how it's going to have to be. And while I like this short little building, I'm wondering if I need to do maybe just something a little tiny bit higher just so it looks, I don't know. I have to think about it. That's why I'm working on this first, because I dream about this stuff. I dream about my builds. What else is everybody? I know Spotty's out there. I know Sarah's out there. What's everybody doing for the weekend? A holiday. Sorry, I'm looking at my pictures of Rehoboth. Okay, I'm back. I'm back if you answer. Okay, so there isn't as big of a fence at Rehoboth Beach just because the beach comes all the way up to the boardwalk. But ours doesn't. So you're going to go plummeting to your death if I don't have a little thinger. I think I kind of like these. Like that kind of fence. I wish I had it closer to my steps. See how off that one looks. That one. They're pretty similar, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I like that they're low. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to stop children from plummeting to their death here. You know, safety, public safety. I mean, we don't want to go to jail for, you know, some little kid face planting off my boardwalk. All right, that works. That actually helps our haunted house over here. I think that looks good. Okay, I do believe that we should have some. Thank you for not going on the windows. I appreciate that. I did board these up on the inside. Probably the last time we did this, I was like, I don't think I want all the windows boarded. Now I'm like, that they need to be boarded. But now I want some of the wood different colors. I'm like, they shouldn't all be the same. There. That's a little bit better. Just something a little different. The bottom one, it's a little different. There. That just makes a, oh no. Now I have all these windows. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I guess they can stay. They can stay because I have the broken windows. And for all of you who weren't with us at this point last week, so we went inside of this and we made an arcade. So I blacked out, you know, because back in this time period we would have had arcades, and then I made like a gaming room. Okay, and then we have put the fake graveyard. And I'm still thinking this empty space up here might make a good restaurant, but we'll see. Right now it's nothing, but it might be nice, you know, if you were sitting up here overlooking the ocean. I think that would be nice. Okay, so I think we need some tall lighting on the boardwalk. Even here we've got tall lights. You know, it is so weird. I might have to get off this stream. I feel like I'm going to be sick. I'm going to put this on pause. I'll be okay. I'm back. We're going to see how this works. So Tipsy Mommy is sick to her stomach, and I'm not sure why. It could just be the heat. So I have MS, and sometimes the heat really bothers me. I don't think it's something I ate, but like I'm funky, so you know, you never know. Okay, so none of those signs are gonna work for us. We did put the sign up here for our thing. I do want to tell everybody that from the 20th to July through the beginning of August, I'm going to be unavailable. So I'm traveling. Actually, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to be sick again. I sincerely apologize, everybody. We'll try this another day. I want to thank you all so much. And I appreciate you.